Good afternoon and welcome to the media session. We have released the touring squad that has been announced. Has everybody had a chance to see the touring squad? Or would you like me to repeat it? Just for the purposes of those that may have not seen it, I'm going to repeat the touring squad. There's a 28-man squad that has been chosen, obviously led by our captain, Francois Venter. Our forwards are Kuni Oosthuizen, Corné Raul, Dan Jooste, Dean Blower, Dylan Richardson, Emil van Heerden, George Cronje, Handru Jacobs, James Venter, Kieran van Vuren, Kwesi Mona, Ntuthuko Mqunu, Pepsi Buthelezi, Reniel Hugo, Sikambuzo Noche, and Vincent Tuka. Our backs are Apelele Fassi, Apiwe Dianti, Butter Chamberlain, Cameron Wright, Cohen Bosch, Francois Hogard, Manus Potgieter, Z. Makabela, Murray Costa, Rowan Janse van Rensburg, and Wagner Koch. With us, we have, as I said, our captain, Francois Venter, and our attack coach, Dave Williams. I'm now going to open the floor for questions. Please, could you use your virtual hand when wanting to ask a question? I see, Nathan, your hand was up first. You can go ahead.
Thank you very much, Novashni. Good day, Dave and Swayze. Novashni, before I go ahead, may I ask two questions on the chart, please?
Sure.
Thank you very much. Dave, I'll start with you. Can you just touch on what have you guys been up to in the preseason in terms of the warm-up games, activities during the preseason? What it's like having the likes of Springboks, Kuni, Apiwe in the Sharks environment?
Yeah, I think the focus has been with John coming in, sort of formulating a new Sharks way of doing things. So that's been a massive focus for us to build on both on and off the field. And I think then having people like Kuni back, I knew Kuni from my first time here, his experience at Sale in the Premiership, obviously the Northern Hemisphere rugby, and a little bit in the Springbok mix. He's brought a massive amount of knowledge. And I'm loving Apiwe's journey and story of where he was and what he's been through in his life and what he's going to show us now in these coming weeks on the tour.
And then, Swayze, firstly, congrats on being named tour captain. Nothing new for you, of course. But just talk us through what it's like captaining such a dynamic and diverse group.
Nathan, yeah, firstly, it's a massive honor for me to be named captain. It comes with a big responsibility, and yeah, I'm just honored to be part of the group. Luckily, we've got great leaders in the group as well that can give me a hand. But yeah, firstly, I just want to give my all for the team and focus on how I play. And yeah, like you said, it's nothing new, but for me, it's just giving my all.
Thank you. Next question, please.
Hi, Novash. It's Tembiso here.
Tembiso, you can go ahead with your question.
Thank you. Coach, now you are going on tour for 4 games. Do you have maybe any targets that you have, and what have been the most key things that you guys have worked on during this preseason time? Thanks.
Okay, I think targets-wise, it's about us portraying what the Sharks wants to be about. So when the people watch us, be it at the stadium or here in South Africa, they're going to see a team that's got a bit of ambition around what they're wanting to do, and relentlessness in terms of their energy on the field. So I think that's our main focus. So the winning and competitive moments in games is massive for us, but really displaying what the Sharks and the new way is all about.
Next question. You can go ahead, Vin.
Hi guys, Vin Pretorius here from Netwerk 24. I just want to find out, with guys like Francois Hogard and Kuni now being part of the Sharks as well, what type of, what's the value of the experience they bring to the team, especially now going overseas, having to play the defending champions in Europe?
Francois, you can go ahead.
Sorry, did you guys hear me?
Yeah, just really want to answer. Persuade.
Coach, you can go.
Okay, sorry, the question again. No. So the guys who've come in, I think the game of rugby's got, within those 80 minutes, many big moments that your experienced and senior players the group looks to them for a way to change the flow of the game or ability to maintain pressure. And I think at halftime, having those guys in the mix and giving their feedback, they've got a lot of prior experience, which is something we can really tap into as a group.
Perfect. Nathan, and then followed by Sitambiso and Mubin. Thank you.
Thank you very much again. Swayze, on the player's perspective, Dave touched on it briefly. We know every coach brings different philosophy to an environment. Can you just touch on what element or what philosophy has John brought in now with you guys?
I think firstly, to get a higher purpose in the team. That was one of our biggest focus points. And then just connection. I think we're building something new. Like Coach Dave said, we're working on the new Sharks way. So the way we're going to play and the way we portray ourselves to the fans, we want to change the behavior on the field and off the field. So that's going to be our main focus. I think Coach John made a massive impact on everyone, and he demands respect without him even knowing it. So for us, it's good to play for somebody you believe in, and it's just a great environment. The connections are there, so it's now just for us to go and perform.
Thank you, Sitambiso.
Thanks, Novash. And Coach, Apiwe has been out for a while, and now he has been back with the Sharks. How has he been doing at training and in terms of readiness, where he is right now?
No, I was coming back from a little strain in that first hit out against the Lions, but prior to that was a massive amount of energy. I think back to when we used to view him with the Lions, when I was coaching back at the Kings and the Cheetahs. He's just got that special ability to do something out of nothing, and his energy that he brings to the team is very special. So, guys, a little bit of a tweak and injury-wise, but now backfiring. Had a good session today, so looking forward to seeing what he can bring to the tour.
Thank you, Mubin.
Hi, Coach Dave. Just a question for you, Coach. What's it like being back at the Sharks? Obviously, before COVID, you were for the Sharks, and then you obviously left. You're back now, so just your thoughts on being back at the Sharks and the environment as well.
I think to start, to be unbelievably blessed. It's not often you get to come back to a place that is your hometown, where my house is, the team that you supported growing up, and to get to work for them is unbelievably special. There's been a lot of change, which has created a lot of excitement as well. But in terms of my own personal enjoyment, I'm actually loving it. Yes, I can't describe it in any other way. Loving it.
Yeah, just to follow up to that as well. Previous question was about Apiwe Tianti. Just the other new signings, like Francois Venter, how have they?
Mubin.
Sorry, I think I'm back here before. Yeah, the new guys. When you get a player coming in who's obviously a Springbok previously Super Rugby winner, Francois.
Guys, can you all hear the guy?
Ability, his recovery. He's a consummate professional, so it's great to have him in the mix here.
Thanks, Dave. Thanks, Devashni.
Thank you. Next question. Are there any further questions? Guys, the coach and Francois need to leave just to get home to pack for the airport. So if there's any further questions, I'm going to permit 2, and then I'm going to call the press conference.
Sure. I'll go ahead, Navashni. Thank you very much. Just last season didn't go according to plan in terms of results and where obviously you guys want to go. Can you just Swayze, can you just talk on the warm games, just the strength and weaknesses, or what will there be the work ons moving forward, and what are you guys looking forward to the most?
So do you want me to elaborate on the warm-up games?
Correct. Thank you.
I think it was good for us to get a run out. I think there's a lot of lessons we had to learn. I think the first test was against the Lions, and especially the physicality they brought. It was a big test for us. But I think that next game, we could see there was a change in behavior for us. So that was a work on. Yeah, we're still in the building process. So we speak about the new Sharks way. So it's not going to be perfect. And this tour is going to be challenging for us because we're in the first stages of where we want to be at. So for us, it's about getting better every day and just focusing on the process. I think we've had a very good preseason, learned a lot of lessons out of the first two warm-up games. And yeah, I think we're on a good wicket going on to tour.
Thank you, Sitimbiso. That's your question, please.
Thanks. Yeah, and Coach, I don't know if you're the right person to ask this, but Magazole, is he back in Durban, going through his recovery? How is he doing? Are you able to give us an update?
No, nothing at the moment. Sorry.
Yeah, I think I can come in here. Sitimbiso, Makazole has had surgery and he's still recuperating. He has not rejoined for for rehab at this stage. He's just had surgery. Thank you.
Thanks, Novash.
Thank you. With that, thank you very much, media, for your time. I will share details for the presser later on in the week. And all the best to Swayze and Dave as the team heads out to Europe tonight. Thank you.